Hi guys, so call script. If you already found your way to the call script, you are going to see this screen. If you need to go back to the record, you can always click on back to call lead or back to opportunity, depending where you are. It will send you back. You also are going to get some extra features. You can generate referrals that has to do with the particular person that you're talking to, referring you their cousin or their son or their daughter and so forth. You also are going to have an option for a calculator. This allows you to, if the person's goal is to buy a house, then this allows you to kind of find some numbers. So then you can just give an estimation and then give them an idea and utilize this tool for your sales pitch. The button rebuttals is not really used, and part of that is because we have rebuttals in the section, and we'll go through that in a moment. You're also going to check the advisor's availability. This is very important because you're going to get to see if there is an advisor available for English or Spanish. If you see it right here, there's a 1 or 2, that means that there's 2 people available to take a call. If they're queue 1 or more, that means that there's already somebody on hold for a call. So if you've just made a sale and there's a person in queue, then maybe just schedule for a later time, trying to pin somebody otherwise and see if you can find a direct transfer. Same thing for Spanish. The call script has 3 main sections. The tab panel, basically the details of the call script, and display questions. You start from left to right and then you work your way top to bottom. You'll start in the introduction, and here you're gonna see the content that you can scroll in this frame. You are gonna have a few things that you're gonna be able to follow through. This is your script. So hi, this is so-and-so from the Credit Pro, specializing in credit repair and restoration. How can I help you? La da la da da. You read the content and you can follow some of the steps. Sometimes they're in italics or sometimes they're in color, and this way that allows you to kind of keep going with your script. And then finally there's going to be an answer that you're going to be expected to give, and here you are asking, do you know about your credit score? And they say yes or no. So you say knows the credit score, doesn't know the credit score. Then you move on to the next question where you are going to be verifying your state, and then if the person lives in a state that they we service, we are just going to check this off. If they don't, then we can just read this out loud and just move on. We will go on to the next, where it's identifying their goals. If one of their goals is not here, you can just say other and type in open a business, for example. Then you're going to move on to verified income, and in here if they're employed or unemployed or they're getting social security income or other, let's just say they're self-employed, for example, so you can just say self-employed, like a contractor and such. So you're going to be enter the questions. Now you should make sure to go back and check that all of the questions are answered. So in this one we missed one. We're just going to go ahead and check it off. If you need to enter some information, you can say has not checked their credit for over a year. So information like this you will enter, and when you hit next, now there are display questions and answers. So you're going to say the question, hello, and then he's going to say the answer. Doesn't know credit, question, verified state. This is a state that they service. And they go to the next one, and in this one it's like their goals is other, and then you'll see the comments, open a business. If you need to go back and add additional notes, you're not going to be you're not going to be able to edit the original notes, but you can enter new notes. So for this one, notes on the history, you're going to go finish it up and then click next. Now we are going to get a quick update in here, and then there's going to be 2 sets of notes in regards to that answer. Same here and on. Okay, Now we're going to go to the next section, discovering the pain. You'll read this out, you'll find out where they had problems with their credit, you check off what applies, you can enter some notes, and then another section is going to get created. So right here, you can scroll down within the section. If you notice this, you're going to see it at the bottom. And then we'll keep building up the different sections. We're going to speak about the service. If they want to move on, you click yes and go next. If they say no, you click next, and you're just going to go to rebuttals. If rebuttal is about the fact that they don't think that there's value in this service, you go ahead and read this out. If there's about no money or lack of trust, you read the rebuttal that applies to the circumstance of your conversation. And then if you need a final rebuttal, you can enter it. And after all of this, they still don't want to commit to a sale, then you can just go ahead and select the rebuttals that you attempted and just basically call it, of course. But the goal is to actually turn the person and convince them to make a sale. If they're ready to make a sale, now they're going to go to the sign up form. In this section, we'll explain that in further detail at a different video. Lastly, you are going to go to the close and the solidify the sale. You'll follow instructions in here, and they will tell you how to transfer or how to schedule an appointment. If you need to schedule an appointment, we will give you details on that and follow up the details that come with it.